So there's nothing much to talk about this Austin FC victory against Vancouver Whitecaps, you guys. I would say this is the first time in franchise history that the Verde and Black managed to beat a Canadian team, and also the first time that we finally beat Vancouver Whitecaps, because last season we lost to them in both games, one at home and the other at Canada. So it's a good way of saying, we dominated the Canadians, and it was a domination because after the second minute in the first half, the Verde and Black, they dominated the entire field. They dominated the ball. Like I would see in the scoreboard since I went the supporter section, I was sitting there. Austin FC mostly had like 80% of the ball, while they barely gave any chance for Vancouver to score a goal or have the ball. What a great performance by the Argentinian duo. Driussi with the goal and Urruti with the brace. Urruti has scored 4 goals now for us, but most importantly, Driussi has scored another goal, and he's currently our goal scorer for this season with 6 goals. He is currently tied first for the MLS Golden Boot race, and I would say this too. If he scores 2 goals against Houston Dynamo over the weekend, he will surpass Cecilio Dominguez and Diego Fagundes' 7 goals from last season and be our current goal scorer with 8 goals. Because in general, Driussi, he's our record goal scorer of 11 goals. Both combined from last year with the 5 goals. His first season, 5 goals is understandable. He was adapting the game. But now, 6 goals in 8 games, that's 11 goals in total. So he's our current goal scorer, record goal scorer, But still. Another game, but Pereira, he's doing something amazing. He's unique to the midfield. He's like, I don't know what I can describe to you guys, but he's doubting those who doubted him are shutting their mouths, and it's a good way of saying that now we feel confident about him being our midfield, or like our own Iniesta, But I know it's too much to call him Iniesta, but he's doing a great job in his second season with FC. Alex Ring came back from arrested. He didn't go to San Antonio, but it was good to see him, all, freshen up. Like, it was a fresh pair of legs for him. He wanted to show to everybody that he still has it in him, but he just needed a break to realize that I need to get back in form, that I need to, show the team that I'm really confident, and I wanted to gain their trust, and it truly paid off. Again, the dynamic duo of defense, Gabrielies and Cascante both did a great job defending Stu in the box, but Stuber, though, amazing saves. Surely enough, Vancouver, like I said, they didn't have much of the ball, but when it came to their, rare moments, Stu stepped up and managed to do great saves. So yeah, we're currently undefeated at Q2. We have 5 games now at the Fortress with 4 wins and 1 draw. And it's a good thing that we're managing to have a good record than what we were from last year, because right now we are 2nd in the Western Conference, and I believe we're 3rd in overall. And we're currently the only team still with the most goals this season with 20 goals, with 7 allowed. So it's 13, an amazing goal difference of 13 goals, a plus 13. But like I said before, you guys, if Driussi scores 1 or 2 goals against Dynamo over the weekend, he'll be our current goal scorer of 8 goals and surpassing both Fagundes and Dominguez 7 goals from last season, But like I said, this Saturday we play Houston Dynamo at Houston and play one of the first games of the Copa Taz and also the first Texas Derby, because Houston Dynamo, one of the first Texas Derbies for us, Austin FC, because Houston Dynamo lost over the weekend against FC Dallas in a 2-1 result, but don't get that mistaken, you guys. With this loss, that stopped the 3-game win streak that Houston Dynamo had, because right now Houston Dynamo is at 7th place, and the way they playing, it's like a mixed match. Like at first they are not doing it good, but at the very end they're showing like they're, they want to win a goal or fight for a win. So it's like a mixed match, saying they're like, we suck, but at the end we're gonna pull a Una reverse card and fuck you over, saying we don't really suck, we're really good, better than you, but still. Wolf has to play the right cards for this game. He has to win this game because this is probably, aside of the comeback win against DC United, this is probably one of the first games that we truly cared about and that it's truly important because we have to win against Houston Dynamo. Because if we draw at Houston, that's like we're losing 2 points, and we're losing kind of a momentum to be still on top in the Western Conference. Because it looks like we still have playoff picture, but this game we have to win. We have to show everybody that we can beat a Texas team. Forget the game against San Antonio. This game truly matters, because we want to win the Texas Derby. One of the first Texas Derby since we play FC Dallas next month, but this one, it truly cares. It's truly important to us. It's mostly about the points and mostly about bragging rights. But let's see, it's going to be a tight game. I feel like a draw, a 1-1 during halftime, but at the very end, we managed to score a goal. We might score a goal or two. A goal from, let's say, Driussi and 2 goals again from Urruti. So it's going to be a hard decision, but hopefully we manage to beat Dynamo. Alright, you guys, that's the end of the video. I'll be back here with another one, with another reaction about the Austin FC Houston Dynamo game that will be happening this Saturday. Alright, you guys, I'll catch you in the next one.